know that a freely suspended bar magnet will be aligned in the north-south direction. North pole of the bar magnet will be pointing towards the north pole of the earth, and the south pole will be pointing towards the geographic south. The branch of physics which deals with the earth's magnetic field is known as terrestrial magnetism or geomagnetism. Then a freely suspended magnet is aligned in the north-south direction. According to William Gilbert, Earth is behaving as a huge bar magnet. So it will have a north pole and south pole. The south pole of Earth's magnetic field or bar magnet is near the north pole, geographic north pole. See, magnetic south pole is near the geographic north pole. So this south pole will attract the north pole of the freely suspended bar magnet. That is why the north pole is pointing towards the geographic north. This magnetic south pole of the Earth's bar magnet will attract the north pole of the freely suspended bar magnet. So north pole will be attracted towards the north pole because magnetic south pole is attracting the north pole of the freely suspended bar magnet. Similarly, the south pole of the freely suspended bar magnet is attracted by the magnetic north pole of the Earth's bar magnet. So that is why south pole is pointing towards the geographic south. Earth has got a magnetic property. Gower suggested that Earth's magnetic field is due to the hot rays from the sun. Till date, so many theories have been proposed, but none of the theories explains the cause of terrestrial magnetism completely. The axis about which Earth is rotating is known as geographic axis, and a vertical plane through this is called geographic meridian, and a great circle perpendicular to this is known as geographic equator. A great circle perpendicular to this geographic axis is known as geographic equator. Then the axis joining the magnetic south pole and magnetic north pole is called magnetic axis, and a vertical plane through this is called a magnetic meridian, and a great circle perpendicular to this magnetic meridian is known as magnetic equator. Then there is an angle between these two that is called declination. So you can see that magnetic south pole of the Earth is near the geographic north pole, the south pole, north pole. That's why freely suspended bar magnet is aligned, but not exactly along the geographic axis, and there is an angle between these two. This is the magnetic axis and this is the geographic axis. That angle between this, so or else the angle between the geographic equator and magnetic equator, or this angle is called magnetic declination. Higher latitude, angle of declination is greater. In India, angle of declination is very small. For Chennai, it is -1 degree 8 minutes. It is in the west. So there is a negative value. minus 1 degree 8 minutes. At each place on the surface of the earth, total magnetic field will be acting in a particular direction. Then the angle between the direction of the total magnetic field and the horizontal direction along the magnetic meridian is known as magnetic dip or inclination. The angle between the total magnetic field and the horizontal direction along the magnetic meridian is known as inclination or a magnetic dip. For example, for Chennai, the inclination is 14 degree 16 minutes. Then horizontal component. So this can be split into two components. Suppose this is the direction of the total magnetic field. Then this is the horizontal component of the Earth's magnetic field, and this is the vertical component of the magnetic field. This is inclination. Horizontal component is BE cos I, where BE is the total magnetic field and I is the inclination. So horizontal component will be BE cos I. Vertical component is BE sin I. This is vertical component. So that is BE sin I, and horizontal component is BE cos I. If you divide this equation by this equation, sin I by cos I, that is tan I, is BV by BH. So you can find angle of inclination. Now at the magnetic equator, direction of the total magnetic field will be along the horizontal direction. So inclination will be 0. When inclination is 0, here if you substitute cos 0 is 1, so BH is BE. Sin 0 is 0, so BV is 0. So horizontal component is maximum at the magnetic equator and vertical component is 0. Now at the magnetic poles, total magnetic field will be perpendicular to the Earth's surface, so angle of inclination is 90 degree. Now you substitute here cos 90 is 0, so BH will become 0 and BV vertical component will be equal to total magnetic field. So vertical component is maximum at the poles. Horizontal component is maximum at the magnetic equator. Thank you for watching.